This is the MeteoMark Weather Show. We're covering the Christmas season here at MeteoMark, and I want to wish everybody a good, happy season here at the MeteoMark Weather Studios. Merry Christmas, all the holiday wealth, and all that good stuff. So let's get right into the forecast here. But before we do, there was a major ice storm that hit southeastern and southern Canada, Ontario, northern New York, and northern Vermont. And I want to make people aware of what freezing rain can do. I lived through one of these type of ice storms in northern New York in the, say, more than 10 years ago. And it is quite a sight to behold, but then you end up dealing with, no power, no utilities. So you're pretty much really, people in southern Canada, southern Ontario, southern Quebec, really roughing it today with all of those heavy branches and trees and power lines pretty much laying on the ground. So heavy ice accumulation, 1 to 2 inches, which is even more than the severe ice storm criteria of 3/4 of an inch or greater. So hopefully we'll have nothing like that here in the States, but let's take a look what we got going on for your Christmas, heading on into the early portion of your weekend. We have across the east here, we have a little bit of precipitation, mainly with that system moving off the coast, but it's here across the Great Lakes and northern plains, where we'll see these weak clipper shortwave type systems move across the northern part of the United States and southern Canada, spreading maybe an inch or two of accumulation with some of those spots. Now let me show you, many of you had the great meltdown, as I call it, here in the east, where you had 60s and 70s on Sunday. You really deadened your chances for a white Christmas, but we'll be having a short wave move through New York and Pennsylvania, portions of western New England during the day on Christmas Eve night, and Christmas morning. We could get some flurries and snow showers across the area. Could be up to a dusting to an inch in this shaded area here. So watch for that. Hopefully we can get as many people to a dusting as possible, because it gets people in that nice mood here for your Christmas time season. So hopefully we can get some of that for you as that shortwave clipper moves through. Christmas Day, it really gets cold. Many people will be waking up to single digits in much of the mid-Atlantic and northern and central New England. So let's take a look at that all-important forecast that I'm going to look at for the weekend. Most of this week is going to be very quiet, featuring zonal type flow here, not much happening. Very cold though, so the northern branch of the jet stream will be pretty far to the south here, and that'll keep those shortwave clipper systems moving fast, but fast enough to not be able to gain much moisture due coastal redevelopment. But look at this weekend. Middle to latter portion of the weekend, we start to get a little bit more troughiness here across the east, and that could combine with the southern stream branch of the jet stream, and we could get some sort of spin up here with a short wave and then reinitiation of cyclogenesis here somewhere between North Carolina and New Jersey. So I'll watch for that. It's too early to tell if there'll be anything major developing out of this, but we could be looking at possibility of some snowfall in portions of the east, somewhere in New England or the eastern mid-Atlantic. Coming up into the following week, we get another shot of cold air. So it looks like I'm pretty much going to stick with my original winter forecast. We had this thaw. It happened earlier than I thought it would, but now we're going to slowly head back into winter time here. And that should set us up for a pattern to get a little bit more robust, a little bit more snowy across much of the eastern half of the United States. That's going to do it here at MeteoMark. I'm going to have a forecast here for my hometown viewers, so stay tuned after this. Like me on Facebook at MeteoMark, subscribe to me on YouTube at MeteoMark.com. Here's a 5-day outlook for my hometown viewers. In the Susquehanna region of New York, from Binghamton to Elmira, Scranton, Susquehanna region of Northeast Pennsylvania. We head on into Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Like I said, Christmas Eve, we could get that dusting here to up to an inch across the southern tier of New York, Northeast Pennsylvania. So hopefully we can get that for you. Scattered snow showers throughout the day, Tuesday into Tuesday evening into Wednesday. That's where we get a little bit of flurries left over Christmas Day. It'll be starting cold in the single digits Christmas morning, heading on into Thursday, Friday, and your Saturday. Looking clear and very uneventful, but for those with holiday travel, shouldn't be much of a problem. I'll try to get as many updates as I can over the Christmas holiday. However, I myself will be on vacation, so I'll tone those updates down a bit. But if something major happens, I will bring back with some more updates. Have a nice holiday, everybody, from Christmas to New Year's, here from MeteoMark.